It is Bucky-n-Brooks, always taking a look at what's going on around in the Cedar Valley. We found out about a great cause and a great event that's coming up very, very soon, Lainey. Build for Freedom fundraiser is going to be taking place with our house band, Wild Card.
The Americans for Independent Living are actually putting this on, and Wild Card gracious enough to be part of this, and it's going to be a fantastic event for our vets.
Joining us here is the coordinator of the event, plus also the founder of Americans for Independent Living, Tim Combs. Thank you so much for joining us. What a wild ride you've had the last couple of months putting this event together, haven't you?
Yes, it's been crazy.
Now, not too long ago, you just got a rather large check from one of the presidential candidates that came through, Donald Trump. That was big news for you guys.
Huge, very huge. Mind-blowing, totally off the wall. Got notification on Friday before the caucus day, and that we were requested to meet Donald from himself, come up and receive a check of part of the $6 million that he raised for veterans, and that whole day is just wild.
How big was that check?
That check amounted to $100,000 from
wow, that's fantastic.
From the fundraiser.
Now, for those of you that don't know who Americans for Independent Living is, why don't you explain a little bit about what your organization does?
Okay. New to the Cedar Valley, and our organization is looking to help our veterans that have returned home since 9/11, that have suffered major injuries and are now living in houses that don't fit their needs for their current lifestyle. And we're looking to help these individuals with doing modifications, the ramps, bathrooms, kitchens, anything, doorways, things we can do in that nature. If the existing home doesn't work, we'll look for a different house to help modify that direction, or we can also look to secure land and build a new house. And so them and their family can both live, strive in the community like the rest of us.
Now, the event that's coming up, it's basically a Valentine's weekend event, February 13th at Electric Park Ballroom. It's 4 till 10, and our house band, Wild Card's going to be a part of that. Talk a little bit about the event that's called a Build for Freedom fundraiser.
For this fundraiser, is our first one for our organization, period. So it's get our word out here, meet and greet people this direction, and then to raise money to help buy the goods, materials, and help cover some of the labor cost to do these modifications for our individuals. And so we're looking to have a good time with everybody in the Cedar Valley to come and help us out.
You guys are going to have Wild Card there. You're going to have a live and silent auction. I know it's like $25 a person, but it's $40 a couple, kind of a sweetheart deal there. And then also, like, you serenade them personally, don't you, Tim? I mean, you go from like table to table and give them some heartfelt. Yeah, that's what I thought.
His eyes didn't say yes. But a great Valentine's weekend to take care of your sweetheart and have a good time and help a good cause as well. You have any auction items lined up yet or anything like that?
We're starting to pull in quite a few items now here. We've gotten some furniture from some of the furniture stores in town, recliners and vanities and stuff like that we're going to have. We've got some awesome quilt that we just received from Crazy Quilt, Cedar Falls. Several items. We got some nice flower bouquets coming from some of the flower shops for individuals to help pick up something nice for their sweetheart that night.
In case they forgot.
In case they screwed up. Well, this is a great way for us to show our love and support for all the veterans out there, especially the post-9/11 veterans. It's a great way for the community to come together and put their money where their mouth is a little bit and have a good time on Valentine's weekend.
Yes, it is.
And if somebody wants to learn more about Americans for Independent Living, you guys have a website, I'm assuming.
Have a website, americansforindependentLiving.org.
Plus, they can get more information at the event as well. I'm sure you'd be glad to answer any questions if anybody's got any kind of interest to help beyond this Build for Freedom event that is on February 13th.
You bet. I'll be there walking around talking to everybody I can talk to.
It is coming up on Saturday, February 13th. Build for Freedom fundraiser. It's benefiting Americans for Independent Living, and they're working to empower individuals and families by providing rehabilitation and housing so they can strive within the community, and you can help. And there's more details on our website too, right, Lainey?
Yes, under the events section, check out K985.com.